What the new vision is that part of our edification process is we've been reading a lot of books by Troy Taylor, Lloyd Auerbach, obviously Jason and Grant from Ghost Hunters, and Joshua Warren from L.E.M.U.R. And why we call ourselves being a new vision is that we're trying to take the best, what we feel are the best parts or the most important parts out of each of those groups, methods, theories, the way they do things, and we're taking it, making it into a hybridization. We're taking all what we feel is all the best points, all the points that we can use, and also taking what other paranormal investigators from the past have used and building upon those items and then moving forward.
If my soul could revive from my carnal remains.
I took with me a gentleman named Brian Sayre, who is with Thor, which is an acronym for a Toledo, Ohio-based research team. And in fact, they're a great team. Brian is a wonderful person. He was the perfect guy to bring down there to help me study some of this stuff.
That group's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just from spending time with Brian, I can tell you they are way ahead of most of the teams out there because they actually understand the true nuances and complexities of what, you know, all the questions we're facing here. What we do as investigators is a lot more than walking around in the field with a little box in our hand to see if it squeaks or squeals or not, and to say, oh, I think I'm getting something over here. I mean, really, you have to look at quantum physics, you have to look at philosophy, psychology, the mind-body environment relationship, and those guys seem to take those things into consideration, which is rare. But unfortunately, when I was down there with Brian, you know,
My life is just a fragment of this universe. I know there must be more than I can see. In the dark, we're the same. In the concept of time, we're like a grain in the sand, and we strive for the flame as if death was our aim. 'Cause we cannot understand how I wish it was a heaven.
These are their exact words: a large, black, gelatinous blob with legs moving towards.
As far as it may be a question of brainwave activity, or it's connecting, you're sensing it on possibly a subconscious level. You talk about in your book the subjective versus the objective evidence. You know, maybe sometimes
is that maybe something was trying to communicate with us, but because a camera whose lens would react and record exactly like the human eye.
And believe it or not, that's the only thing reportedly on the first floor.
So, is there an Indian burial ground up there?
I don't know.
You ever heard anything about that?
No, not that I remember reading about. Might be. Though they're going to give us a short tour, so maybe they'll mention it.
But there are people buried out on the lawn, right?
Things that I've done, if my intentions were good, I guess I'll never know. Some things under this sun can never be understood. How can we believe in heaven? Oh, for one and one
We don't think there's not going to be a next Jason and Grant. All there is going to be the next evolution of paranormal investigating.
Merely the sound of your voice made me believe that